Hey guys, good morning or good afternoon. Welcome to day 5 of the productivity challenge. I wanted to help you work your inbox today. You've created an account. If you've been through these phases, this is now we're going to play in our email. The first thing I want to do is I noticed this little A here. I want to go ahead and change that. So let's go ahead and grab a picture of Abraham Lincoln. We want to go ahead and do that. I've got a picture right here that I want to use. It's real important that you have a picture of yourself. Why is that? Because I don't know, it creates personality. For me to get a picture of you in an email and just not see anything, I don't know, it's just not very personal. It means you haven't really put much thought and care into your personality of communication. So we've done that here. This is going to be global now for your account, but we've also got to do that for your account. In Gmail. Now, I don't really like this Gmail. It just is ugly. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go to settings and we're going to click try the new Gmail. Okay, so this is the first step we're going to do. The magic icon shows up and it's going to load Gmail, and I'm going to walk you through a couple pieces of what you're going to see here. So this area right here will just minimize this whole left section. And so I'm going to move it back, but you can just see the compose button, of course. You can see that there's some starred. We're going to talk to you how to set those up. Snoozes, oh man, this is awesome to be able to snooze an email. And then, you can see I've got 4 drafts and some different categories. We'll talk about these at a later time. The bottom piece down here is your chat. If you wanted to actually chat with people, we'll talk about that in a later video. And then over here to the right is your calendar, keep, and then your tasks. And so we're not going to get into this today as much as we're going to jump into settings. So let's make sure that we have everything as a base, and then we'll be finished with this video. So I want you to click your gear icons and click on settings. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the general at labels and inbox, okay? So right now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to scroll down till you see reply all. This is really, actually before that, let's talk about undo send. I have mine a 10-second delay on here. This is really helpful if you send emails quickly and you wish you just did not send that email. So go ahead and click on the 10, click on reply all. We'll talk about why this is important. Go ahead, scroll down to show here where it says send and archive. Make sure you've got the show send archive button in reply. I have got the 4 stars clicked right here. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then of course I've added Abraham Lincoln's picture, but you can do the same thing like what you just saw, click change picture. And then signatures. Right now, I just have Abraham Lincoln. I can send on behalf of another account that I'm a part of. We'll talk about that in a later video, but just go ahead and click on Abraham. Write something nice that you want to say on all of your emails and click insert here. So the signature is before that line. And then you can hit save if you want. We're going to go ahead and go to labels too. Labels are over here to the left-hand side. We're not going to really create any of them right now. We'll do one in another video. And then inbox, you might have had like social and promotions on before. I'll just go ahead and check those off. What that means is that when you open up your inbox, you won't see these little boxes over here, if that makes sense. So you probably, when you originally opened this thing up, you had your social and your promotions. It's like, I don't like it. So I just take them all off. And that's pretty much all we're going to do. We're not going to mess with accounts, filters, forwarding for right now. We'll do that in later video. So I'm going to go down here and click Save Changes, and your inbox should be set up and ready to go.